through Sanctum 1. I mean, a lot of developers, they can't say they can do that nowadays. I mean, it's a very hard market. You have a lot of competition, but there's things like XBLA and Steam that allow people to, start off and consistently build better and better and better products until, they're making AAA titles. And this is really, the graphics are awesome. The gameplay is cool. I mean, I did die in the tutorial because I was, trying out a few things, but, I feel I have the hang of it now. And it's an interesting concept, a first-person tower defense. There's a lot of options, and there's a lot of depth in the game, especially in the weapons and the character choices. So, I mean, that's a step up from Sanctum 1, and, that's cool that you guys were able to do that.
Rock and roll it means.
Yeah, thanks. We're really glad that it worked out for us.
Jesus.
What?
He just
That's crazy.
blew it.
You get there the flashing things are weak points.
Yep.
So is Kevan the star here? So the intern is becoming the star of the
Kevin's
show?
kicking butt so far. I mean, he's got this down. He's good with that sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like the sniper rifle. The sniper rifle is like what I'm seeing him doing. This adds another level of gameplay to it. It's like, oh wow. Stand there in the corner and just snipe away, especially with the turrets to do the heavy damage.
I think I like the big robot. I think I like the big robot.
Who doesn't like a big robot? Like when I saw the big robot on the selection screen, I'm like, why weren't you playing as the big robot? Nice mug, by the way.
Because I suck at being snipers.
But your name is Professor Robot, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that I'm a Professor Sniper Robot. You know, like
Let's try this one. I've never.
I'm just a normal old robot. I'm not a sniper rifle robot. What do you want from me?
Why the design of the characters? Why did you go for that aspect? Why did you go for those design choices in developing the characters? The girl, I would say it's kind of anime-ish, but a little different at the same time. What would the influence on the design choices as far as the characters are concerned?
I mean, you could do it.
I'm not sure if we are like the right people to like the visual design.
Oh,
I think so. And we haven't really had anything to do with the graphics, but like our counterpart is in the chat, so it would be cool if you could elaborate.
Yeah, we have our counterpart right now, so if you just follow the chat, she might be able to answer your question.
I'm like, I just want to snipe him. It's like, I don't want to...
I don't know if this question has been asked yet, but why the name Coffee Stain? Like, where did that come from?
Well, we have a tendency to leave coffee stains basically everywhere. Most of us drink coffee in retarded amounts. I mean, it's not seldom. I have at least 10 cups a day, and a lot of people at the office like that as well. So
yeah, we drink a lot of coffee and leave coffee things.
That takes too.
Well, it takes a lot of coffee to develop a game. A lot of long nights and a lot of long days too. So the choice that you made in developing the game, it's a very sci-fi themed. You went with that instead of, a fantasy theme for a tower defense, dragons and stuff. Why did you go with the science fiction theme? Are you guys big sci-fi fans in the office?
Well, fantasy themes are so they're so incredibly common, and we felt that like turrets, we could have more freedom designing cool turrets if we can make actual tech rather than
arrows and guys. And our architect is also a big fan of Star Wars. So, and
the Violator.
Were you guys big Halo fans? I mean, like, I look at it and I see a Halo influence. I'm a big Halo fan, and I feel this game would attract a lot of fans of Halo, the entire franchise. Were you fans of Halo, and did you guys play Halo while developing the games?
Did you say if we're playing Halo while we were developing? I mean, most of us have of course, been playing Halo. I mean, it's a very big game, good one at that. But I can't say we have taken, like, we have taken some inspiration from Halo, like, from the way some like armor plates or like that. But it's mainly we've taken inspiration from everywhere, basically.
Let's see. Man, what about Portal 2? I feel like some Portal 2 vibes.
I do feel Portal 2, especially the robot. The robot. I do see a lot of Portal 2 in there. How about Portal 2? Was that inspiration for the development of Sanctum 2?
Yeah, a little bit maybe. I think a lot of we haven't often like taken other games and look at their exact style, but I guess you could compare the art direction to Portal and Mass Effect maybe.
Are you keeping an eye on the chat room question?
Yeah.
It's more along those lines.
See, deals more damage with close.
Yeah, he's just a shotgunner.
Yeah, he's your shotgunny guy.
He's got more health.
I like
Go with the robot, man.
I like to lay back in the
Stick
cut.
with what you know.
Johnny wants to know, are you guys going to make a comic? Make a comic book out of this?
We have been talking about it, and we would love to do that.
I mean, there's like
We're not sure, like, if it would be cost effective or not. Like, can we afford to, and will people actually buy it?
And these perks are passive, right?
I mean, if we just a lot of people want it, then definitely. I mean, I would want to make it just to have it myself.
Yeah. Like if people would start a petition or something and get a bunch of names, then that would really help.
What about
for that kind of
Kickstarter?
stuff.
Have we thought about kickstarting it?
Yeah, what about kickstarting the comic book?
Yeah, maybe.
Are you guys big comic book fans?
I'm not like that big of a super fan, but I mean, I have read my fair share of comic books.
Yeah, a lot of our programmers are comic book fans, I think.
Nice. Definitely. Yeah, we're big. We're big comic.
I'm a big comic book fan. I think a good approach to it, like maybe having an e-comic, something that could be downloaded for tablets and iPhone or something, as a way to promote the game as well. Like maybe like a small 15-page like prequel or something to the story.
Yeah, that would be great. The thing is, the comic pages take a lot of time to do, so they're like more efficient ways of marketing. But we definitely we want to do something with the comics because we think that they're really cool.
Awesome. Let's see. Do we have any more questions from the audience? What about a movie?
Yeah, a real live action movie. That would be awesome.
I would have faced Sweets.
Yeah, I want like Brad Pitt as Tiger.
What about like an animated series? Like a cartoon based on.
Yeah, like we would love to, but since we're a small studio in Sweden,
Action
we're not sure if we have the
figures.
money.
Big budget Hollywood movies. I'm telling you, we're taking it to the top.
How's the game development community in Sweden?
Actually, it's really great. There are a lot of game developers in Sweden, especially for Sweden being such a small country. So there are really a lot of game developers here. It's really great to see.
Nice. Do you guys? I hear like people hop around a lot at all the different companies, like in Sweden. Is that true? Do you like do a lot of places come and go as just like you develop games?
Well, in studios we've had a pretty solid core team. We haven't had a lot of people that moved, but I've seen it happen at other studios. So.
Nice. Let's see. And did Bobby already ask you guys like what else you were working on? Like outside of Sanctum?
Yeah, right now we're just working on Sanctum 2, making updates.